Hello everyone, my name is Angie and welcome. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. And today, we will learn how to crochet this beautiful flower applique. So let's get started. For today's tutorial, we will be needing two kinds of yarn. I will be using orange and yellow, both worsted weight yarn. And my crochet hook, number 7 or 4.5 millimeter, and my yarn cutter, and of course my darning needle. To begin, I will be using my yellow yarn and I will make chain of 2. 1 and 2. I'll make sure my first chain is loose enough to contain 5 stitches for my next row. Okay, so we will begin by putting puff stitches by yarning over. Insert your hook in that big hole and pull a loop. We do that 2 times. Yarn over, insert your hook in the loop and pull another. So I have 5 stitches in my hook and yarn over, pull through those stitches and then chain 1. First puff stitch is created. Let's do it one more time. Yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over, pull another loop. We have 5 stitches in our hook, yarn over, pull through those 5 stitches off your hook and then chain 1. Then we will make 5 of those. Alright, we have a big hole in the middle, and to make that tight, we pull our tail at the beginning. So that's how it looks now. We have 5 puff stitch in our first chain. And to close the round, I will do a single crochet on the top of my first puff stitch. So this is my puff stitch. I'll insert my hook right on top and pull a loop. Now I have 2 stitches in my hook and I will make a single crochet. Okay, now I am ready for my second round. For my second round, I will do 5 loops on top of my puff stitches to create my petals. I start by doing chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I insert my hook right in front of that first single crochet that I made in the beginning of my round. Yarn over, pull a loop, and pull through the end of your chain. Okay, and then I crochet 1 or chain 1 and then make 2 single crochets in the next spaces. 1 and 2. The top of the puff stitch sometimes is tight. And then make another chain 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops. 5. And then in front of my single crochet, second single crochet in the base of my chain, I slip stitch through those 3 stitches of my hook, and then chain 1, and then again single crochet in the next 2 spaces, 1 and 2. On top of that puff stitch. That's the second. Alright, and then chain 5, and then slip stitch in front of the single crochet at the base, and then slip stitch, chain 1, and then 2 single crochet in the next 2 spaces. And then 5 chains, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slip stitch, chain 1. One more time. One and 2, and then chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch, and the last is single crochet right in between those 2 loops. That's the end of our second row. Okay, after we did our last loop, we single crochet in between those 2 loops one more time. So that's the end of our row. And to start our next row, we slip stitch right in that same space just to close our circle there. Okay, and then we change color. So we cut this yarn here, and we grab our other yarn and just connect with your new yarn, with your old stitch, and then you do your 12 double crochet. That's the next round. 12 double crochet in each of our loop. So I love to hide my tail ends in under my double crochet, so I do like this. Alright, so that's my first double crochet. If for you who are still learning how to do your double crochet, you yarn over, insert your hook right in the loop, and pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops off your hook, yarn over, and pull through that last 2 loops of your hook. So that's my second and third. Okay, now I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we have 12 double crochet in our first loop. We work on the second and the next loop by doing another 12 sets of double crochets, just like that. You don't have to do anything in between. Go on and continue your double crochet. Okay, I will be doing my double crochet off camera, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, this is how it looks like after I filled all my loops with 12 double crochet. Now I am ready to join on top of my double crochet right on the first loop, the very first double crochet in this round. Okay, just slip stitch like that, and then we will change color. So we cut our yarn and grab our other yarn. Okay, so I joined a different color. Just tag it well so it won't be visible. Okay, in this round, we will be putting an edging at the back of, right at the back of our V stitches here on top of our double crochet. If you see it closely, there's the V stitches on top of our double crochets, and a little bit below those V stitches are horizontal bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, there's the first one over here. Okay, so those are the bars that we will be working in this round. Okay, so there's my first bar right here. If it's hard for you to pick them up, you can use your darning needle. That will help a lot. Alright, so we just slip stitch our yellow yarn. We insert our hook right behind in that bar over there, and pull 2 loops, your orange loop and your yellow loop. Okay, do it one more time. Insert your hook in that bar. See that bar? Those bars behind your V, top V of your double crochet, and just draw your loop of 2 loops from the hook. Okay, like that. Draw a loop of orange and of yellow. Alright, draw a loop of orange of yellow. Draw a loop of orange of yellow. We're doing slip stitches. And if you see, those slip stitches creates chain 2, and it gives our flower a different look. Alright, let's do it again. Just slip stitch. If it's hard to pick up those bars, you can use your darning needle and loosen up those bars. And then the last one. Okay, so I believe I did 12 slip stitches at the back there, and in between your loops you have this triangle hole here. So what I do is I single crochet right in between your loops. You have a single crochet, yellow, in the yellow round. So I put my hook right there and single crochet just like that. Okay, all right, and then continue to do my back loops or my back bar slip stitching. Okay, so I will do this off the camera and I will meet you at the end again. Okay, so I am done with my edging, and I joined my last stitch with my first stitch of the round, and I am ready to sew in my tail ends. So that's how it looks now. Okay, I will sew my tail ends off the camera again, and I will see you in a bit. So now we are done with our cute flower applique. So you can make as many as you want for this and be festive in your color. Use it as your decoration or whatever you want to use it with. If the measurement is approximately 4 by 4. So you enjoy have fun making these flowers. And thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I will also appreciate if you hit that like button. Thank you so much, guys. Bye now.